Please be seated. Welcome to the 2010 College of Nursing Commencement. I am Rita Franz, Dean of the College of Nursing. Assisting me with these ceremonies today are Jessica Spear, our graduate marshal, who led the procession this morning, and members of our College of Nursing administration and staff who will be assisting me during these ceremonies and are here on the platform are Linda Myers, our BSN Program Associate, and Carla Christensen, our RN-BSN Program Advisor. We also are pleased to have as our alumni speaker Sally Mathis-Hartwig, and Professor Ellen Cram, Assistant Dean for the undergraduate program, is at her right. And from our Central University Administration, Executive Vice President and Provost, Wallace Lowe. I would also like to recognize Marcelina Turcuno, who is our pianist, and Christina Elgin, our sign language interpreter. Thank you all for being here. For the graduates, this day marks a milestone in the achievement on their journey along the path to professional nursing. Today, you, the graduates, transition from being a student to being a professional nurse. Looking back on this journey, it began with a vision of being here today. Along your voyage, you've worked hard, you've encountered a few setbacks, and you've experienced some great joys. Your relentless efforts and sacrifices have paid off, and today you join an elite group of professional nurses. You will be distinguished as an Iowa nurse. This distinction marks you as a professional nurse of the highest integrity, who has the competence, compassion, and the confidence to lead the discipline of nursing into the future. While none of us can predict exactly what that future holds, we can be certain that healthcare will change in both incremental and significant ways. As a BSN prepared nurse, you will have even greater opportunities to be leaders in all aspects of healthcare, be it at the bedside, in all types of healthcare facilities, in the community, in our professional organizations, and yes, even in the halls of Congress. Through your baccalaureate education, you have acquired the knowledge and skills to ensure that nursing practice is forward-thinking, evidence-based, and leadership-rich. In the words of one of the earliest professional nurses, Florence Nightingale, one's feelings ought all to be distilled into actions which bring results. As you embark on your nursing careers, I challenge you to make a difference in the lives of your patients through your willingness to seek new knowledge and about best practices and evidence-based care, through your curiosity to look for gaps in your clinical practice and in the healthcare system and address them through innovative solutions, and through a skill set that emphasizes critical thinking and the whole patient. Your deep-seated commitment to clinical excellence makes us proud to have you as our graduates. Congratulations and welcome to the profession of nursing. Now, many people made this day possible for you, the graduates. So please join me in recognizing the faculty representatives who, with their fellow professors, have charted your journey and have guided you along the path to professional nursing. Faculty, if you'd like to stand, and all of you graduates, I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Now, out there in the audience are parents and siblings, spouses and children, relatives and friends of the graduates. Now, you graduates, I'd like you to please stand and face out towards the members of your fan club. And join me in a rousing round of applause for all these special people that have made this day possible. Okay, thank you very much. You can be seated. It's my special pleasure to introduce Sean Stephen Birdsall, who will be speaking on behalf of the BSN class. Sean graduated from Mason City High School in 2005 and began working towards his goal of a career in the health sciences. He discovered that his passion for helping people and the lifelong learning opportunities of the profession of nursing were a great match. While completing his nursing education here at Iowa, he has been named to the Dean's List and the President's List. This past April, Sean was inducted into Sigma Theta Tau, nursing's only international honor society. Sean's involvement in community engagement was extensive as he held various positions of responsibility with the Dance Marathon. He was a member of the Iowa chapter of Men in Nursing and was employed as a student nurse technician at Mercy Hospital here in Iowa City. Sean hopes to begin his career in a medical surgical intensive care unit where he expects to gain the necessary experience to ultimately become a nurse anesthetist. Please welcome our BSN class speaker, Sean Birdsall.
Thank you, Dr. Franz, for that warm welcome. And I'd also like to extend a big thank you to the families, friends, and faculty for joining us on this special day. It truly is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you. If you asked me 3 years ago where I would be today, the thought of speaking at the College of Nursing commencement ceremony would not have been on top of that list. Yet here I stand before you all on this day we have all looked forward to and attempt to awe you with my words. So here goes nothing. Commencement is filled with many emotions. It is a time of both joy and sorrow. We are happy to move on to the next step of our lives, yet tearful in leaving some of our best friends behind and traveling into the unknown. It is a time for us to reminisce about the past 3 years we have had together, but also look forward to the futures and what new memories we will soon make. Today kind of reminds me of the first day of class. I walked into that room and thought, what have I gotten myself into? One of 5 males in a room of 75. You can do the math on that one. I had just entered the realm of nursing. I thought I knew, but clearly I had no idea. I quickly took my place in a group of empty seats, and the rest is history. The journey over the next 3 years would have its ups, its downs, its good times, and its bad times, all leading up to today, the bittersweet day we thought would never come. I hate to be separated from the very people I've grown so close to, but have the highest expectations for each and every one of you, and know you will do great both in life and in nursing. Today I say the same thing, but with a twist. What haven't I gotten myself into? The past 3 years have been such an amazing adventure, to say the least. Between classes, clinicals, studying, and a social life here and there, it has been one heck of a ride. We have paid our dues and put our time in, yet still I wonder where life will take me next. The vast world of nursing can take us in so many directions and is one of the many reasons I chose the profession. I know only a handful currently have accepted positions, but don't let that discourage you. We are highly sought after individuals with the necessary skill set needed in today's healthcare system, and you should be proud to say that you're University of Iowa College of Nursing alumni. The economy is heading in the right direction, hiring freezes have been lifted, and yet again the job market is on the rise. The outlook, my friends, is sunny with blue skies, and don't let anybody tell you any different. You know, a good friend once told me that imperfections are perfect, and I couldn't agree more. These are the little things that make each one of you special in your own way. Over the past 3 years, I've gotten the opportunity to discover these simple perfections that make each and every one of you great. It has been my utmost pleasure to sit with you in class, day in and day out, and chat up storms, learning everything there is to know about you. These are the times that I will cherish the most. I will never forget the countless and sometimes annoying emails I would send about upcoming events, always wanting to spend more time with you. As we move on into our professional careers, we get to look back at all the good times we had together. We spent countless hours studying, reading, cramming, and stressing. But after the dust settled, there was always laughing. We will no longer receive grades for what we accomplish. We will simply do it for the betterment of ourselves, our patients, and for the advancement of the nursing practice. In a way, it's a new beginning. We have the opportunity to take the skills that we have acquired during our time together and put them into practice. I can say without a doubt that every graduate in this room will be a great nurse and touch many lives. So on this day of commencement, take a look around at the people you've gotten to know so well and all the lifelong memories we have created during our time here at Iowa. It almost seems surreal, doesn't it? Though our time here was short, but often seemed like decades, we made the best of it. It's been real. It's definitely been fun, but it hasn't always been real fun. So today is your day to relish in your hard work and dedication over the past 3 years. So today, graduates of the class of 2010, I say congratulations. Congratulations on a job well done. The endless hours you all have devoted to your education over the last few years has finally paid off. I also say good luck. Good luck in all your future endeavors. You all have very promising outlooks and will do many great things. And last but not least, I would like to say thank you. Thank you all for making my undergraduate career the best it possibly could be. I wish everyone the best in all that you do, and may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sean. Among the graduates that we are recognizing today are those who completed their initial preparation in nursing in a community college associate degree program. They then enrolled here at the University of Iowa to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing through a special program that is tailored to their unique learning needs. Courses are offered online, over the internet, and practicum experiences are coordinated by faculty located in regional centers across the state of Iowa. For some, this is the first time they have been here on the University of Iowa campus. Speaking on behalf of the RN-BSN graduates is Debra Forbes. Debra graduated from Davis County Community High School and took the initial step in her nursing education at Iowa Methodist School of Nursing in Des Moines. Debra possesses over 20 years of critical care nursing experience and now shares this knowledge as a faculty member for the Kirkwood Community College Associate Degree Program. She was inducted into Sigma Theta Tau's National Honor Society in April of this year. Debra plans to continue her education in our College of Nursing graduate program this fall. We are pleased to welcome the RN-BSN class speaker, Debra Forbes. Debra, welcome.
Thank you for the honor of sharing a few of my thoughts today. As Dr. France said, I graduated from a 3-year nursing diploma program in 1977, and I began taking classes toward my BSN the following year. I worked, I got married, we had 3 sons, we moved several times, and I made the choice to put my BSN education on hold for a while. A while turned out to be 20 years. And my youngest son was a senior in high school. I contacted Carla Christensen at the College of Nursing for information about the RN to BSN program. And I'd like to thank Carla personally for all her support and encouragement that she provided. In May of 2008, I began my first class in over 20 years. I thought I'd start with just one class. After all, how hard could taking one class be? I signed up for a 4-credit-hour statistics class. And since summer's a shortened term, I had class 3 hours, 2 evenings a week. I had an inkling I might be in for some problems when I couldn't figure out how the graphing calculator worked, and the course syllabus recommended that students purchase a separate textbook just to figure out how to use the calculator. The class started in May, the week before my youngest son's high school graduation. This was also the summer of the infamous flood, and more than a week's worth of classes were canceled, and the class became even more condensed. The college my son chose to attend actually started on July 9th that summer, so the first week of July we packed and moved him to Chicago. My second oldest son was married on August 9th, and the wedding ended up being at our home. And my oldest son and daughter-in-law were expecting their first baby, our first grandchild, in a few weeks. And I worked full-time. I passed the class, and my family and I all survived. And in retrospect, I decided that if I could do that, I could do anything. We've all made personal choices and sacrifices in order to be here today. Each one of you have followed a distinct path to become a registered nurse and then to continue your education, to meet the healthcare needs of your communities and ultimately of the world. It would have been much easier to continue doing what we'd always done in the manner we'd always done it. Many people say they'd change their lives dramatically if they could, but they don't know how to change. You decided to change. You set a goal. You stepped out of your comfort zone, and no matter how uncomfortable it got, you kept going, and now you've accomplished that goal. And because of your accomplishment, you now have a broader horizon, you have increased career opportunities, and a deep sense of accomplishment. I also want to thank our family and friends, because we could have not accomplished this without their help. You endured our stress over pending assignments, thousands of discussion posts, late nights putting finishing touches on papers, frustration over technology challenges like losing your internet connection during a test, 1,000 more discussion posts, and the list continues on. Thank you for all you did to support and encourage us as we move closer and closer to that goal. What we've done has been challenging, and sometimes it's been overwhelming, but those challenges have provided us with opportunity for great success. We've developed physical and emotional endurance that we didn't know we had. We know that if we can do this, we can do anything. And this accomplishment should be a great source of pride for both you and your families. We've not only accomplished something great, but we're leaving a legacy for those who follow in our footsteps. Nurses today are multidisciplinary professionals who provide cost-effective, quality patient care and are trained in evidence-based research and practice, data collection, electronic health records, diagnostic equipment, and the newest tools of medicine. But the legacy we leave is not the latest, greatest diagnostic and technological advances of the day. The legacy we leave is compassion and caring in the midst of, and sometimes in spite of, that technology. The heart of nursing is seeing beyond the technology to be attuned to the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, and offering healing when science and technology fails. Our nursing education is attuned to the whole person and their family, not just their unique health problem. And we've taken this step in acquiring more knowledge to help us improve the care that we provide our patients and to take advocacy roles in the public and legislative arenas. I recently began a new chapter in my career as a nurse. When I began the steps to complete my BSN in 2008, I had a goal to become a nurse educator. A few months ago, I was given the opportunity to do just that, and I'm currently a nursing faculty member for Kirkwood Community College in Cedar Rapids. I would encourage you also to dream of possibilities, to strive for something that's worthy of your potential, and to remember that the trials you encounter will make you stronger. I would like to share something that a nurse mentor told me a few months ago. Be flexible and embrace change. Promote excellence in all aspects of your life. Be a lifelong learner. Seek role models and mentors that will help you develop your skills throughout your career. Very wise words indeed. So today, acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishment because it's no small thing. Learn from the past, enjoy and grow from the present, and prepare for the future for yourself and for the profession of nursing. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Sue, very much for sharing those words. The University of Iowa College of Nursing is recognized around the country for the quality of its graduates. These alumni are having a profound influence on the quality of health care being delivered in hospitals and community-based agencies throughout this nation. We are pleased to have one of our alumni with us today to share her perspective on the profession of nursing. Mrs. Sally Mathis-Hartwig is a graduate of the University of Iowa College of Nursing RN-BSN program. Previously, she had earned her diploma in nursing from Iowa Methodist School of Nursing in Des Moines. Mrs. Mathis is Iowa-born and bred, hailing from Dayton, Iowa. After completing the RN-BSN program, she enrolled in the College of Nursing's graduate program in nursing administration. In addition to her formal education here at Iowa, she was a nurse fellow at the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School of Business in the management program for nurse executives. Her administrative experience spans over 40 years and included positions as a staff nurse and charge nurse, an in-service coordinator, clinical nurse specialist, and director of nursing. She culminated her administrative career as interim associate director for nursing and patient care services at University of Iowa hospitals and clinics. While serving in these various capacities, Sally assumed leadership roles in numerous professional organizations. Mrs. Mathis has numerous publications and presentations that she has to her credit, including a seminal publication in 2001 on the University of Iowa Nursing Collaboratory, a partnership for creative education and practice, which was published in the Journal of Nursing Education. She is also the recipient of the College of Nursing's Distinguished Alumni Service Award. Sally has most recently been recognized through the naming of the Sally Mathis-Hartwig Professorship in Gerontological Nursing Research. This is the first faculty-endowed professorship in the College of Nursing, and we're very pleased to have Sally with us today. It's with special pride that I present our alumni speaker, Mrs. Sally Mathis-Hartwig.
Thank you, Dr. Frantz. Honored graduates, spouses, children of graduates, supportive parents, loving grandparents, faculty, colleagues, and friends. I am delighted and honored to be here. Dr. Frantz talked about some of the things in my life, but who am I? Well, first of all, I am a mother. One of my daughters is a nurse. I'm also a grandmother. Now, you got the elderly when you got me. One grandchild is a nurse, and in fact, another is graduating this weekend from our very own University of Iowa, and I am giving her a graduate brunch this noon, so you know I won't linger. Perhaps most of all, I am a nurse, an Iowa grad, and I'm very proud of that fact. However, this day is not about me, it is about you. As you graduate, some of you are headed toward your first real role as a professional nurse. This is an exciting day for you and your families. I loved marching in and seeing the look of delight on all of the faces of our guests today. Congratulations to you. Welcome to one of the finest professions in the world today. For those of you that are RNs, having completed your BSN, you know that I followed that same pathway. You have not only enhanced your knowledge base, but you've also broadened your practice opportunities. Good for you. I want to spend just a few minutes talking to you about the importance of maintaining balance in your life in order to be successful as a professional nurse. Webster defines balance as to bring into harmony or proportion. How do you achieve this in nursing? Well, let me share just a few observations from my more than 50 years in nursing. Now, don't settle down and take a nap, because I promise I'm only going to talk about 4 observations. I promise. Number 1, first of all, you must love yourself and take care of yourself, because if you don't, it will not be possible for you to give what is needed to the patient. As a nurse, you will be invited into the inner circle of a person's life, possibly a stranger, in a time of crisis. Nurses are privileged to share time with families when they are most vulnerable, often stressed and afraid. Always remember to respect that rare privilege, because it is given to very few. Try to remember to approach this with sensitivity and positive strength. And in order to do this, you must take care of yourself. One thing those of us in the field of nursing know: a nurse must be mentally, physically, and emotionally strong on the inside, and then wrapped around this strength must be compassion and empathy on the outside. Now, I know for certain that all of you sitting over here receiving this beloved BSN degree today have those qualities, or you simply wouldn't be here. Because we live in such a high-tech world, I see the nurse as a person responsible for sort of weaving together the different strands in a tapestry of support for the patient and family. It is a big responsibility, but I'm certain you will be very pleased and find satisfaction just by knowing you've made a difference. Learn to treasure the high moments in your professional practice when they come, because they will carry you through the difficult moments, which will also come. Number 2, now that you're a graduate, I suspect you're thinking your days of hitting the books is done. Well, I have news for you. Education is a part of our life journey. Certainly you want to take some time to learn your practice setting if it's new to you. Read a book, laugh, go to a movie, have fun with your family, laugh some more. But keep in mind that it's just possible you don't know it all just yet. You might want to consider certification, specialization, a master's degree, eventually a doctorate. You live in such exciting times. Healthcare reform is now the law of the land. We, or at least I don't know for sure what that means for the nursing profession, but I would expect increased practice opportunities, which will be good for you new graduates, and expanded roles in the areas of prevention, education, and research. Remember, it is about balance. You can't use knowledge you don't have, so vow to keep learning. Number 3, you alone will be held accountable for your practice. Your nursing license will require that of you. However, you will also be part of a team. No matter where you practice, there will be others who will depend upon you and upon whom you will depend. It could be called networking. My advice to you is make and keep special colleagues, because I believe they are essential for a well-balanced professional life. There's an old saying that goes something like this: shared joy is double the joy. Shared trouble is half the trouble. 2 years ago, I had a very difficult time. It was because of my teammates that I survived that ordeal in my life. In February of 2008, my oldest son became very ill and required a liver transplant. This is no ordinary procedure, so as a mother, I worried. In March of 2008, my husband, who was struggling with dementia, was hospitalized for 10 days, and then I had to place him in long-term care. At the end of April, he died. 6 weeks later, the flood came, and I lost our home to the floods. I had lived long enough to know that adversity is a fact of life, but it was a tough time. I share this story with you so you'll understand how very important my colleagues at university hospitals and the College of Nursing have been to me. Now remember, I'd been retired for a number of years, yet they showed up one day at my new little condo and they gifted me with a whole new computer, large monitor, wireless keyboard, mouse, printer, and even a computer desk. Mine had been lost in the floodwaters that came up over 5 feet into my home. They presented me with enough money to buy a washer and dryer. Mostly they listened, they cared, and they acted. These wonderful colleagues and friends brought balance to my life when I least expected it, and I knew I had been blessed. Number 4, one more thing. You are leaving this College of Nursing with a responsibility. The University of Iowa has prepared you with a lifelong profession should you choose to use it. Make your university and the College of Nursing proud of you. I can tell you firsthand from my experience as a nursing administrator that when you want to apply for a position, most anywhere in this country, your application will be reviewed. Now, I can't guarantee you'll get the job. We all understand the job market is down a little bit, but it will recover. I know that you will be given consideration. Be proud of that fact. Play it forward, if you will, and begin to plan how you might give back. Always, always speak well of your College of Nursing and then of your workplace, wherever that might be. In summary, it is about finding and maintaining balance in order to be successful as a professional nurse. Put yourself first. Find and treasure the satisfiers in your practice. Commit to always being a learner. Be responsible for your own practice, but be an integrated part of the team. Give back to the fine institution that provided you with this education. Finally, I'd like to share a little verse with you as I conclude our time together this morning. I just returned from spending a couple of weeks with my youngest son and family in Fairbanks, Alaska. Gabe is a family medicine physician there. You already know I have grandchildren that are a little bit older because I told you earlier. Well, in Alaska, I have 2 little boys. Charlie is 4, and Ole John is 2 years old. It was such fun to be with them and to read to the boys some of the same books I read to my older grandkids, and that in fact I read to my own children. Some of my favorites are written by a man named Theodore Seuss Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss. He writes in such a way that his words are rhythmic and fun, and they just sort of flow off your lips. He achieved not only a marvelous marriage of words and illustrations, but also an inspired sense of nonsense. Remember the Cat in the Hat, green eggs and ham? Today I'd like to close with a tiny verse from the good Dr. Seuss's book, Seussisms, because I believe we are all children at heart, no matter how many degrees and how many years in age we accumulate. Dr. Seuss wrote this about balance in life and success, and it's from his book, Oh, the Places You'll Go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. I agree with the good Dr. Seuss. I believe that each one of you will find and experience success in your life. Now, I know that each of you are full of rocket fuel, ready to conquer the nursing world. Go for it. Congratulations. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Sally, for those inspirational words. We are pleased to have with us today for the conferring of degrees Executive Vice President and Provost Wallace Lowe. Wallace Lowe was appointed Executive Vice President and Provost and Professor of Law at the University of Iowa in August of 2008. Prior to joining us here at Iowa, he served as Dean of the University of Washington Law School, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean of Faculties at the University of Colorado in Boulder, and Director of Policy for the Office of the Governor of the State of Washington. He also served as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at Seattle University. Provost Lowe has served in faculty positions around the world with his research and teaching interest in the areas of criminal law and social science. He is a graduate of the Yale Law School and has served as president of the Association of American Law Schools, the Learned Society of the American Legal Profession. Provost Lowe has a special understanding of nursing, for you see, he's married to a registered nurse. Please join me in welcoming Provost Wallace Lowe. Provost Lowe is a man of few words, so we will just go forward.
Well, the reality is, I didn't realize I was supposed to give remarks.
Well, I have an idea these anxious graduates are actually thankful. So, will the graduates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? Provost Lowe, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing and are recommended to you by the faculty of the College of Nursing for the conferring of this degree.
Graduates, on recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the state of Iowa, I hereby confer on each of you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing as qualified and as designated.
Graduates, turning the tassel is the tradition of gesture by which each student signifies passage from degree candidate to graduate. Now, before we recognize each of you individually, would you please mark this new status you have as graduates by moving the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left. Congratulations, graduates. Okay, will the graduates please be seated?
Will the Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates at this time will come forward to receive formal recognition. Will the first row rise and come forward? With honors in nursing, Katie Cochran. With honors in nursing, Alyssa Barnett, who's part of a mother-daughter team whose mom is graduating also today with her BSN. With highest distinction, with honors in nursing, Mary Jolise Sprout. With honors in nursing, Jenna Liebergen. Brittany M. Staub. Jennifer Lynn Redshaw with honors in nursing. With highest distinction and with honors in nursing, Ashley Terwilliger. With honors in nursing, Chelsea Lynn Coos. With honors in nursing, Alexandria Sonicson. Christina Marie Neiman. With honors in nursing, Ashley Keyshaw. With honors in nursing, Lauren Brusso. With highest distinction and with honors in nursing, Kristen Medved. With high distinction and honors in nursing, Tiffany Bonstetter. With high distinction and honors in nursing, Morgan Geringer. Tabitha Burns. Tony Luck. Kelsey May Briggs. Josephine Sarek. Do you want Stephen? Sean Birdsall. I don't know where the other is. Kyle Ewald with honors in nursing. Veronica Pickrell. Tara Webster. Connie West. Tiffany Leak. With honors in nursing, Jacqueline Heisel. With honors in nursing, Lindsay Marie McCulley. With honors in nursing, Nicole Zeppo. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Abby Luton. Can I say? The other half of the mother-daughter, with honors in nursing, Geraldine Barnett. Misty Rose West. Justine Jankowski Cassidy. Ricky Lauren Wilson. With high distinction and honors in nursing, Nicole Meany. Jamie Popolo, with honors in nursing and highest distinction. It's Papillo. I messed it up. Sorry. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Jennifer Schwarzkopf. Emily Landon. Sabrina Bushnick. Sandra Gelbeck, with high distinction. With honors in nursing, Debra Forbes. Carol Harshman. Peggy Creamer. Belinda Siglin. Abby Costello. Amy Mundasev. Andrea Thompson. With honors in nursing, Angie Farrell. Beth Held Christians. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Kelsey Faust. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Allison Schomburg. With high distinction and honors in nursing, Megan Christine Leopold. Stephanie Lang. Ellen Laniers. Amber Hune. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Terry Bile. April Matheny. Susan Quayle.
With honors in nursing, Jessica Sarver. With honors in nursing, Jacqueline Jimenez. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Christine Marie LeRose. With high distinction and honors in nursing, Ruth Kenley. Lisa Parker. Jesselyn Manuel. Brett Hillier. Nicole Nixon. With honors in nursing, Molly Kelly. Johanna Sue. Sarah Sutliff. With honors in nursing. With honors in nursing, Taylor Brown. Christine Jordan. With honors in nursing, Alexandria Phillips. With honors in nursing, Jill Feedens. With honors in nursing, Lauren Miller. With honors in nursing, Shannon Gavin. With honors in nursing, Rhea Roaz. Cassandra Adams. With honors in nursing, Lindsay Elizabeth Kurick. With honors in nursing, Anna Marie Young. Amy Klinkofus. With distinction and honors in nursing, Nicole Crouch. Ashley Fienenholtz. Sarah Beth Van Wyk. Heather DeRondi. Heather Husband. Tali Hermerendinger. With distinction and honors in nursing, Jane Brown. With highest distinction and honors in nursing, Michelle Pelzer. With honors in nursing, Ashlyn Brashears. Susan Marabee. Cindy Bett. With distinction, Donna Speidel. Melissa Main. Susan Jeffrey Wheeler. Jennifer Eichstead. Sarah Whitstone. Reed Linderwood. Oh, Underwood. Laura Gabol, with honors in nursing. With distinction and honors in nursing, Molly Conway. Casey O'Connell. With honors in nursing, Jessica Johnson. Jenna Hammerlink. With honors in nursing, Maria Treyes. With honors in nursing, Jenny Teg. Sam Drawhouse. With honors in nursing, Molly Milden. With highest distinction, Tanya Zort. Sandra Price. With distinction, Robin Newell. Daphne Wilworth. Melissa Vandepol. Audrey Thede. Leanne Eckhart. Judy Oberding. Let us join in offering our heartiest congratulations to the new graduates.
As these commencement ceremonies draw to a close, I encourage each of these new professional nurses to remember what you've learned here. both in and out of the classroom, from yourself and from others. Appreciate what's around you, but never accept anyone's perceived notion of how much you can accomplish in your life. And no matter where you go from here, remember this great lesson for life. As a professional nurse, it is your calling to perform the greatest exercise of the human heart, caring for your fellow human beings. Will the marshal please come forward? Will the graduates please rise for the recessional? And will the audience please remain seated until the graduates, faculty representatives, and platform party have exited? Thank you, and have a safe journey to your home.